Professor Fekete from Budapest, Hungary. I'm here in Switzerland at the invitation of Johannes Müller Publishing House. They are going to publish my book on economics in German. There may be later English language edition as well. And I would like to say a few words about this book to make it understandable why I think such a book is necessary. I start with what I call an ignored anniversary. This year, 2012, is the 100th anniversary of the Olympic Games in Sweden 100 years ago. This was also an Olympic year, and it was never mentioned what the significance of the Swedish Olympic Games in 1912 were. That was the first Olympic Games when the gold medalists of the Olympic got not a real gold medal, only an imitation. It was gold-plated, to be sure, but the body of the coin, or rather the medal, was only silver. Now mark the year, 1912. That was 2 years before World War I. And that's very significant, because you might ask the question, how come that in peacetime the organizers of the Olympic Games thought it necessary to remove gold from the gold medal? It's cheating, isn't it? It's a devaluation of the youthful talents who were the champions, who were competing for the gold. Pay them off with cheap imitation in peacetime. There's no mention of war yet for another 2 years. Well, some people suggest that, yeah, it was because a year later it was the establishment of the Federal Reserve System of the United States. So they anticipated this, that gold will be removed. Well, I'm suggesting it to you that this wasn't the real reason. After all, nobody could guess what the future would bring. But there was something in the year 1909, 3 years before the Stockholm Olympic Games. And this year, another ignored anniversary, the year when legal tender bank notes were introduced by first France, and shortly after, I mean, maybe a week or 10 days afterwards, by Germany. And they did that because the politicians already knew that the war was inevitable. And of course, the Olympic game organizers didn't know that, but they just thought that if the legal tender will mean the removal of gold coins from circulation, then they should also remove the gold from the Olympic gold medals.